Hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey, what's up? Yo, this is your boy Raylo. I'm just like saying this is another YouTube Ray's Corner. I just got some paper today, and I was just looking at it, and I was just reading this article up here in the news. Here was the Pioneers News, which is today, and a lot of people is wondering why should they still be working today, even though now taxes are taken out of their pension. Taxes taken out, which some of y'all seen. Like the more it seems like it don't be the same to work anymore, because the more you work, the more taxes they take, and it's hard for people to survive into whatever you live at, whatever is, like I live in Minnesota. There's people that lives in states that taxes are higher than other places, like New York. Higher taxes. Before I used to live in New York and Brooklyn, New York myself, and living in Brooklyn, New York, I know, at that time, I had a one-bedroom apartment. It would cost me about $400 a month, which they now today living in Brooklyn, New York, it's like pretty much is like almost like over by $1,500, and it's not affordable to live there anymore, to live in New York, because now all they do is these now, because the price stays, they don't give much money, the jobs are scarce, and it's like I was reading a statistic that it's like maybe about 5.2 million people in Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken, but look it up in Google. I might be wrong, but this is what I saw in Google. So that's a lot of people living in Brooklyn, but it's like the second largest city in I guess in the United States wise. But everybody's moving back to Brooklyn. Everything's getting expensive. Brownstone. I was looking at one time. I was going to Patch, it's Patch .com, and you look up the cities you used to live in, like Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, all that stuff, and the apartments are running for like close to $2,000 to $3,000. Now for the people who got low income, where do they live at now? Where do they live? Because I haven't been to Brooklyn over about 8 years. I talked to a few people that live down there. The last people who know, because a lot of my friends and family moved away from there because of the high cost of living. Because now they taking back the neighborhood, they're bringing it like to they moved it back to now that these prices are so high they can't. I don't know, Brownsville, whatever. If you have any, if you have some of y'all live out in Brooklyn, feel free to email me at realomasters@gmail.com and let me know how the prices. Send me some pictures or whatever you like, and I'll repeat it to you on YouTube, because I want to know. Because I'm doing my little research, but I like to get it directly from the source of the person who's living down there and what's the living conditions like. And I know the crime is still not much, haven't changed. I heard about that. So I know that now. I was reading some about stabbings and killing. Like every time I used to live in New York, every time you pick up a newspaper with somebody stabbing, killing, or getting robbed or bombed and stuff like that. So this is the scarce of what this little city does, and the government. Well, they say the secret society government. I'm not gonna say the whole government. I'm gonna say secret society government that keeps it hidden. They don't want people who makes low income to live down there, so they push them farther out. What did they push them out? Staten Island somewhere, or the Bronx, or push them out way out somewhere in Brownsville or further out? I don't know. But if you have any comments or anything, feel free to comment me. And like I said, my email address is raylomasters@gmail.com, and I'll read it back onto you, and then let me know, keep me updated. So anyway, people, be well, stay safe, and stay positive. And anything else, I'll talk to you again on my next Ray's Corner. So stay positive always, and don't let no one upset you, or don't let the government get the best of you, or that secret society get the best of you. Talk to you later.